I turned to it because I got to a point where I had no other choice but to stop. A couple months into the pandemic, my work schedule had completely changed. My hours were much longer. My routine was completely gone, as it was for all of us in some capacity. The kids were learning from home. Everything just looked so different, and got to a place where I was severely anxious most of the time. I actually experienced panic attacks for the first time in a serious way. I knew something was wrong, and I had no choice but to stop doing what I was doing. And I didn't fully understand yet what was wrong or how to fix it, but I knew I had to stop living the way that I was. And that led to coming to God in a different way and finding rest and stopping to pause. I'm committing to some form of prayer every day, and prayer that is just incredibly authentic, often can be periods of silence. Basically all the versions of prayer that used to scare me or I didn't understand. Something that's not prescriptive, but where I'm really just coming before God saying, I'm not bringing anything. You are meeting me where I am today. And that will vary so much day by day, and that's okay. Primarily, I've found a deeper source of my identity again in God, because I really did live by this creed that hard work was an admirable definition of kind of who we are and what we do, and having to admit that at times that was more of an excuse for me to do something that was predictable, that gave me a sense of belonging and meaning, even though I could say, well, I enjoyed my job, and it was still me looking to something other than God for that self-worth entirely. And so I've realized that stopping and doing those other things is telling God that I believe him when he looks at me and says, you are good enough. One of the biggest benefits for me has been the ability to find rest in times of uncertainty. And we've never been in a more uncertain time than we are right now, I think we can safely say. So through these practices, whatever it looks like for anyone, I think it gives you the courage to say, I'm going to rest today, even though there's a pandemic going on, even though it's affecting my life today, to face God and say, I trust you.